Hey everybody, welcome back to Volcano Block. Not sure the episode, so we're gonna not do that anymore. So I made a drawer controller. It required quartz. To get quartz, we went over that last episode. So I made the drawer controller. It is, I think, the standard storage drawers recipe, but we can look to verify. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the standard recipe. So stone, quartz, redstone, yada yada yada. I made an abundance of blaze powder, and heat sand to do that. I needed to make the bit measurer, which is this recipe right here. Make bit of lava sand, which is sand and lava. I use this one because it's less sand, which isn't that big of a deal, but I figured once I set up the thing and made 3 extra buckets, I might as well just go for it. So I made those, and to make that, you gotta make this, and all I had to do was make a bowl which required planks. On top of that, I made mysterious planks somewhere to make more filters for this here contraption I built over here. So it's not really like, oh, it's pretty good. Like, I'm pretty happy with this, but I don't have this one filtered, so it does everything within like 5 blocks cubicle, as does this one, except this one's filtered to just do logs, and this one isn't filtered either. So everything above the Y level that I'm on now, everything at this Y level or above gets broken by these trees. So it breaks the cacti, it breaks the sugarcane, breaks extra birch leaves and stuff. So it's all cool, it works out. And then this does the trees. So usually, like, I'll sit here for like a minute or two and just hit the shift key, and as you can see, it just grows everything. And then the super mega ultra sucky block of doom draws everything into these here hopper contraptions, which are all going into a chest that's underneath here, which then goes underground into another chest, which is temporary for now, but it works. I started setting up an automated for the amplify tube, but I need something that's going to break the block. And I could use a grit base with the things I just got, and I was thinking about doing it, but I was hoping to find something more creative, and I got bored with it, so I decided I was just going to shoot an episode instead. So here we are. So we're going to try to not so much complete Chapter 2, but get a majority of Chapter 2 finished. And I was hoping this would be done by the time I got through the intro, but apparently not, but this should be enough to do what we gotta do. So I want to make this Inferno Crystal, which needs to be made from the Infernal Fuel, which is carbon dust, ash, and blaze powder, which I have, but won't let me shift it into my inventory, but that's fine. So ash, blaze. Oh, that's cool. Ash, blaze powder, and carbon. That is one nice thing when you find somebody that does a mod pack and takes the time to do those recipes like that. So then if you get into an Ordict conflict, you can cool. All right, I put lava in there. Awesome. I didn't know I did that. But when you get into an Ordict conflict, you can just remedy it with a simple craft. I know there's other ways of doing it, but if I was making a mod pack and I didn't know exactly what to do, that would probably be actually it has been my solution for things at times, so, I can't really complain about it. So, the chest up there comes down to a hopper, comes down to a chest, comes down to a hopper, down to a chest, down to a hopper, and all ultimately into this chest, which then I get to accumulate a bunch of this stuff just by shifting. Sugarcane's a little bit on the slow side, but, I mean, it's a passive, it gets me what I need. That's what I'm trying to say. In time. It might take time, but in time it'll get me what I need. So, great. Now, it gives us this Infernal Crystal, which gives us more of Bit O Lava Sand, which, at least it's something new. This is what I'm kind of excited about, because then I'm going to start building an actual base, because the Zen saplings, to give it the Zen crystals and stuff, and that's super cool. So we got to make an Energeon Arrow Heator. So I need this crude circuit, which is tiny gold stuff, the crude circuit panel, which I kinda had 3 of, but changed them into the other ones. I wonder if I can craft them and craft them again, like some other things, but I don't know if it's going to work with these ones. I kind of hope it does, because otherwise it's a complete waste of paper and iron, but, you know, I went through all my inventory to try to clean stuff up. Can I craft you? Can I craft you again? Oh, I love you. I love you. And then we need, what do we need? Circuit. Circuit. We need to make this circuit here. So I need the circuit plate, which is paper, clay, and green dye, which... Yay! Go past me. Way of doing things that you should be doing when you need to be doing them. Let's just make 2 sets of these, because, you know, might as well. Do I have clay that isn't already... that's already broken down, is the question. I do. Oh, man, I'm too good at this, you know? That's just it. I'm just too good. Oh, man. Alright, let's do that. And then we need to do the circuit plates, which we'll just do a couple of those. And let's go make this other circuit board thingy, which there should already be gold dust in there, because I put a bunch of gold in there for, you know, because I needed to. So let's see here. That's the incinerator, and that's not what I want to do. I think I'm almost 100% sure I accidentally put a whole stack of quartz dust into the incinerator. Mistakenly, of course. Did it really use all that gold? No freaking way. There's no way. Oh well. Okay. Looks like we're gonna be stalled a little bit here. I wonder if me picking up and moving it ruined the internal buffer. Like, it's the only thing I can think, because I don't really know how many ways can I do this. I can craft. Yeah, okay, so I pretty much got to put in the rotary grinder. That's alright, it's just annoying because I think picking up and moving it deleted it, because I don't think I used it all, you know? I just don't. So, 3 of them, and now, is this going to do just 1? It's not even going to do 1? Okay, so maybe I did use it all. Oh no! There you go. Do that one. Okay. Alright. So okay, so is it going to take 1 ingot? I'm thinking that's what... Can I just put an ingot in there? Should we just let this go? I guess. We have a couple of the other ones extra. I'll just do more gold if I have to. And we want to make the energy on thingy. So, for furnace thingy and for mican thingies. So we need some formican ingots and a ferni. And we should be able to make this energy on thing, which is going to be, I think, going to get us into some more impressive machinery, I think. I know I could use the search thingy, but by the time I get used to using the search thingy, I'd already have found it. So, you know, don't hate on me. Okay, so energy on thingy. Energy on, energy on arrow heater, I hope. That looks right. And that's going to give us apparently 2 quests. Oh no, okay, so it gives me the rewards, as that's how many rewards I get, not how many quests I've completed. Okay, now that makes more sense. So let's eat the sandwich. We should be getting close to getting 2 more hearts soon too. I have to pay attention to that, because it'd be cool to do on camera, you know. I don't know why. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's not like we're in a combative situation, but, you know. So now we gotta do energy on dust, which energy on dust is made by not exactly what I thought it was going to be made by. Nether quartz, emerald dust, diamond dust, and sand. So let's do 8 of each. And 8 sand. I really kind of thought it was going to be used in this thing here, but apparently I was wrong yet again. So let's put you here. Take you. Can I grab this guy, put him down here, and you can... Why would you do that? You're fired. Fired! And you can go there. Alright. Okay, no, that's not how this works. This is going to be its own thing right here. So then you can go back. Alright. I kind of know what I'm doing. I swear. Kind of. Almost. Is this going to take an eternity? It looks like it's going to take an eternity. So I guess we're going to do 1, and then we're going to switch. So we can get the quest, and then we can let it process while we're working on the next couple of things. If we get stuck where we have to do a lot of waiting like this, I can go and do like those couple of quests I have off on the side, which I should probably get done anyway, because the pipes are probably pretty useful. I just, you know, that's pretty expensive for 2 of them. Is that, and I need 3, don't I? I need, oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna be a little while. Let's go and see if we can make those pipes, shall we? We'll let that grind up, and we'll go make some pipes. That sounds like a great idea. So the pipes were stone and planks. I don't know if I can handle that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and good God. Pipes. Pipe. There we go. What are you? Embers. Okay, so we want the inspirations. And I needed 2 sets of those, didn't I? That's typical. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And once again, pipes. And that'll give us another set of pipes, I think. Yes. I'm not sure how useful these are, but, you know, better to have them and not need them, and need them and not have them. Let's go ahead and make this chest thing, too, because I think that's going to be invaluable. Not really. I'm going to make a backpack for a tool bag. But, ultimately, it's not really... I think it's too expensive. That's just my opinion. And we need 2 sticks. We should be able to make that one. Let's see. Levers. Chest. I'm gonna hope that's a table of some sort. Table? No. You guys see it? No, I don't see it either. At chest. Okay. What is it called? Chest builder. What? Why didn't it come up? No, because I did try to do it a mod thing. Chest. Builder. And like I said, we'll probably use this to make a backpack. Or I might even do it off camera, probably. But it's like... It makes like incredibly huge chests and stuff. But it costs like a ton of iron, and iron isn't something I particularly have to waste. So, I mean, these stone cobblestone chests might take up more space, but they're free. You know? So, let's grab that. And it gives us a chest, which is great, because we need a chest to make this guy. But first we're going to go and switch over the diamonds for the emeralds, so we can keep that going. Hopefully it should be done by now, I would hope. Yes. So let that do its thing. And then we're going to go and make the crate. Tell you what, awful lot of noise outside. It's pretty annoying. I don't exactly know what's going on or what's trying to be accomplished by it, but it is annoying. The thing of the matter is, I check it out, there's nothing there. So it's like I'm going nuts or something. But hey, there we go. Now we got this crate, and I don't know what we're going to use this for. Maybe some sort of automation, like if I get something that's producing a singular item. But for right now, this could be home for that. And that'll clear out that quest. Perfect. Let's go grab... And let's go grab our... emerald dust, hopefully. Oh, come on, you got to be kidding me. That should be enough, though. So let's do... energy on dust. And that'll get us the quest at the very least, which gives us these energy on crystals and some repairing paste. Place it in your left hand to slowly repair the item in your right hand. That's kind of cool. I wonder if you can craft that. So the primordial reactor needs one of these here funky circuits, which is perfect because I already have a bunch of charcoal, and all I gotta do is get this cool little hexagonal circuit. So I'm assuming that I used up all the gold in here again. Yes, I did. And we can grab this guy out of here. And let's get... I need more gold, and I need the other thing to be a hexagonal thingy. So let's go ahead and find a home for a bunch of this blaze powder, because it is clogging up my inventory. We'll grab a stack, because who knows if we might need it or not, but I don't need it taking up 10 inventory spaces. Let's see, what am I looking for? Oh look, gold nuggets. Actually, it's probably best to do it in an entire ingot's worth, because... or 2 ingots worth. Because then it's an even number, and we need that other circuit thingy. I think we're gonna finish this chapter no matter what. We're getting on to the 20-minute mark, but that's not the end of the world. I mean, my typical episodes before doing Lava Block are like 45 minutes, and I wanted to keep them shorter for, you know, just to be different. But I kind of feel like, you know, this chapter 2 can be done this episode. I kind of feel like that's a thing. So let's go ahead and we can put this guy in there, and we can put this guy in there. And is that not going to be enough? Of course not. This will be enough, though. Hopefully. Am I missing something here? You sneaky little bugger. Alright, so let's grab a diamond. I just assumed you made them all the same way. Because, you know, why would you change one recipe? Ugh. Oh well. What you gonna do, right? What you gonna do? People do weird things. Don't make much sense most times. You know, that's where a lot of my iron went. I still don't have enough. What is the recipe for this thing? 9 of those... Wait. Oh, it's going. Alright. I was like, does it need special circuit plates too? Like, that'd be really annoying. But, no, we're good. Hurry, 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 hurry. God. Okay. Now let's go and make this primordializer and see what it's all about. So I think I should have pretty much everything needed already. Primordial, is it primordial? Oh my god. Okay. It would help if I could spell correctly. Primordialis reactor. Okay. Primordialis. Okay. Now let's, we should have enough for 4 of these. Oh my god. Why? Why do you hate me? It's alright. It's alright, we make great progress. We only need 5 more of these charcoal thingies, and we're good to go. This guy takes this stuff as fuel, if you guys were wondering. You're kidding, right? Oh, there it is. I thought it was a shaped recipe. I was like, no. Okay. Couple more. We can do it. 3 more. We can do it. We can do it. 2 more. There's really nothing I can do up until it's finished. I mean, the next thing is this, in which that is putting this on top of that, and then filling this full of different biodegradable items to get this, and then the atomic. I guess we can get the next one of these going. Oh, we need glowstone. I don't have glowstone yet. How does one get glowstone? Okay, heat cores the gold block. Annoying, but we can do it. So, we can get the next circuit going, which is 9 of these, which is 1 ingot, and I need a diamond. So all I need to do is go grab a diamond, and we can get that started. We might end off where I gotta do the core, because that could take like 5 minutes on its own. So, like, until I, finally buckle down and make the thingies that make it the stabilizers. When I make the stabilizers, then we'll be okay. Let's go over here. We can make 1 more of these guys, and we can make this guy, and then this guy goes on top of this guy, I think, and then you put different biodegradable items in there, and it gives you this primordialus. And it takes this as energy. I thought there might be. Oh, there is. Okay, so can be planted and grown, very sensitive to breaking. Can be planted and grown. That's interesting. Okay. So let's not worry about that right now. But let's keep that in mind, because I might have to start a farm of this. But it says it's very sensitive to breaking, so I'll have to understand what that means exactly. Okay, now let's go and grab... What was it that we needed? The primordialis. So let's see what we can get rid of out of our inventory and grab all kinds of junk that we have a lot of. So let's just I think it does best with the biggest variety. So do a stack, a stack. I'm not sure if logs work, but these will work. I particularly made a bunch of artesian seeds for this exact moment. That's 5 items. 6, 7, 8, 9. Acorns will work too. Take a stack of those, stack of beetroots. Alright, that should be more than enough. And I'm not sure how this works, but I want to be very conservative with this until I figure out how to get more of it. So let's just do... Actually, let's load this up first. I don't even want to mess around. So we'll do this. These can go in there. This can go in there, because we have a ton of those. We have a ton of wheat. Acorns don't have a lot of purpose. Potatoes are both food and charcoal. These are charcoal. Sugarcane's a lot of things. So let's do the watermelons and those guys. We'll keep the potatoes and the other things. And then this will slowly make primordialis. Primordium. Yeah. So let's grab this quest. It's going to give us some carrots. And we need 8 of these, so that's going to take... Okay, the temperature's still rising. So it's going to take a moment or two, but I think once it achieves Think we can put that many in there? 200? No? Does it have to be maxed? It's gonna max it. It has to, right? What is this thing? The incinerator. Got those guys are good. 19, 220. Still not going? Oh man. Oh man. As long as it's still rising, we're good. It's probably gonna have to go to 250. Let's go ahead and make the core for the next machine, or the glowstone. We need glowstone for this. So let's go ahead and make the glowstone core thingy. So we can try to finish this chapter. I think we're going to finish this chapter. Might be a little bit longer of an episode, but we're doing it. I don't have anything going on. My life is crazy boring. So we're freaking doing it. So I got worm cores. I need a block of gold. Is there a burst seed for glowstone? Burst. Oh, that's sad. Oh well. Can't have everything easy, right? So, gold block, worm cores, and yellow shards. Just grab a stack of those. I was really hoping there was a... Maybe once I get glowstone, there's going to be another way of getting glowstone. If not, you know, it's whatever. Not a big deal. I'm totally making a stabilized core. Like I said that the last, 6 times I did this? But it's going to happen. It's going to freaking happen. Once I learn how to do the grafting core things, too, I could do, like, a whole ton of this stuff at once. If it's, like, Glacial Awakening. Another way to do this would be setting up that thingy that once the block drops, it just replaces it automatically. But I need more crystal power. I don't feel like wasting my crystal power until I know how to recharge them. Okay, this is ridiculous. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. I just thought of something else that's horrible. Glowstone breaks when you break it. Oh, I guess you can recraft it, so it's not that big of a deal. I was thinking, like, I need to get Silk Touch somehow, and I was like, I don't know how to do that. Yay! We're gonna try to get the rest of them, because they should be close. Yay! That wasn't too bad. So we'll just leave that. We'll just leave that block of gold chill there. And I'll come back for when I actually have my pickaxe in my inventory. But until then, we are golden. Oh my god, it used everything. Sugarcane, potatoes. Let's go grab some more stuff. I don't want to waste any of that Primordialis stuff. Do I have another hopper? Hopper. Alright. Now let's grab... And let's just do that for now. I don't want to waste any of that Primordialis stuff. That's semi-important. So we'll just fill up with all this junk. I can't really do, like, the carrots and stuff for everything, but I should be able to do it for this. So let's do wheat, that, artesian seeds, and then do that too. And then we can throw all... Actually, let's do normie seeds and regular seeds. Should have brought a chest down too, but you know what? This will have to work for now. We'll grab the How do I only have two? I hope I put the others up in the chest up there. So let's go ahead and make this last machine and call it an episode at 35-ish minutes. So what is the last machine I'm making? It is yay, more weed. It is the Atomic Reshaper, which I think does some really cool stuff. But we're gonna have to find out next time because we might as well find out this time. I'm already over time. Oh no. I need carbon plates. Do I have any more of that carbon dust? 3. I have freaking 3. Okay. So let's, I need these glowstone, that other hex thingy, and carbon plates and redstone. So let's grab a redstone block, and let's head on down there. Should have grabbed those couple pieces of carbon dust I had, but, too late now. Alright, there's some more. Okay, let's go grab that other carbon dust. That's going to save us a little bit of time. That's 6 of them, and we need a total of 24, so we're already a quarter of the way there. We're doing great. Let's grab this bucket of lava too, because I feel like I'm going to need that for something. I'm going to pour over my head. It's like the opposite of the ice bucket challenge. Did I need to do that? I don't think I needed to do that. I think I just wasted that. Oh well. It's just another one of those things. So that can keep doing its thing, keep getting primordialis, and this is going to take a little while. Oh, I need 2 plates, so I'm halfway there. So I only need 9. So, do I have my glowstone? I do. So, 9 more, we're good. So, what are we missing? Guess it doesn't really matter. Throw another thing of normie seeds. I think I don't know if it's different things or just a full thing of things. I don't know if the variety really matters as much as just having the whole inventory full. Well, either way, this stuff does cool stuff, and I need all of it. 4 more. Come on. Come on, you can do it. So we're going to need... I guess I might as well not. I was going to load it in there, but I need to turn these into plates. So that's going to... It's a little bit of a drawback. You're probably wondering why I did extra glowstone. Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm going to need it for something, and I might as well do 4 at once, because that is so annoying. So annoying. 2 more. Come on. Come on, you can do it. No, that does that. I guess that's enough stuff for now. Well, just have to keep an eye on this so it doesn't waste it. Take 2 more of those out. Yeah, I guess that'll do. And we got it. Yay! Let's do this and that. And we just completed Chapter 3. Now, what this does is... I'm not entirely sure, but I'm assuming it has to be above this thing. So, this takes the primordialis stuff and makes, like, it turns things into other things. In particular, I think it takes stone. This might be something important. I think it takes stone and turns it into various ores. So I think that is one thing that's pretty important. Now, what it has to be above is a different question. Like, I don't know if it has to be above this, or if it could be above something else. I'm not really sure. But we're going to let this run out, and we're going to, while seeing that this is still unfull, like it's still not full, I'm assuming it has to be above this one. So when this is done, completely done with this, then I'm going to fill this up with stone to start getting dark gems. Let's actually do that now. Actually, let's end the episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Next episode, I'm going to have this running for a while. I'm going to get a bunch of stuff off camera up and running. Probably a lot more of this junk going too. But for now, we're going to call it quits. We're a little bit longer than I wanted these episodes to be, but we finished Chapter 3, baby. 100% completely finished. Going off into Chapter 4, which is starting out with these dark gems, which is going to be what I'm going to be obtaining off camera. So thanks for watching, and catch you next time.